Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Antoinette here from Antoinette Intuitive Tarot and Jewellery. I hope you're having a lovely day. This is the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, which is a magical deck with some amazing current up-to-date drawings, and I think the author describes it as many kinds of wonderful as she could fit into a deck. It's, I believe, published by Shiffer. Let's turn it around here. Yes, Shiffer Publishing. It's got its ISBN number. And that's the two sides. So if we go in, I'll come back to the book in a minute and we'll look at the cards. So here's the cards. So it comes in two pieces, or two piles. Not the easiest to get out, I won't lie. Get those. There we go. Right. Let's take a look at what we have. Zoom in a tiny bit more. So you hear my dogs walking around. So we just start with the Fool. As you can see when I was describing the artwork, it's much more modern day. So perhaps more pictures that you might see around out and about. When we talk about seeing tarot around you, this is perhaps what we're talking about. So with the magician, creating magic, getting out, planting in the garden. Your High Priestess. I think it's easier to find yourself in this deck, or the scenarios. I think these scenarios maybe relate more than what we're used to seeing. I don't know, you tell me what you think. Do you spot yourself or a friend or a family member in here? It's a wheel. So two little devils there. Death. Who's got the healthiest juice? Here's our devil. There's no doubt he's definitely going up the street the wrong way. The Tower. Star. And the Moon. Does she remind anyone of the lady, the bird lady in Home Alone? Is it? I don't know which one, but right at the end scene. We have the Sun, which is the card from the front of the box. Judgment. And the World. Creating a tapestry. That's brilliant. So we've got different colours for the suits then. Yep. So we're on to Wands. Move it up. You can see what's there. I won't read them all out. Onto our pentacles and coins. So cups, water. This is very definitely relatable to England. Most of these kind of images look like houses, obviously the bus stops, underground signs. Park life. So now onto swords. So amusing. Knight blades haircut. I'm not sure I'd let them. Oh, that's really fitting, isn't it? Queen of Air. That's science mind, science brain. With all the knowledge and things out there. So there's symbols hidden in them. And our Knight of Blades. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but throughout the whole thing there are little, I don't know what we call them, people. So interesting to see what they are. Obviously, as I was doing that, these are the backs. Very pretty, reversible. Cardstock is about Oracle cardstock, I'd say. It's a very big deck. It's Oracle size. And something I have noticed just while I was doing that is there's a bow already in the cards. So that must be because we are, can you see? I don't know if you can see that. I might not pick up very well. It's a very slight bow on the cards. But we have got a lot of humidity here, especially there. So that might be what the problem is. That is the cards. The artwork, to say, is really, really intriguing, really different, colourful, vibrant, scenes from everyday life. So easy enough to find things that probably remind you of what you've seen around you, what's going on in life. Maybe even scenes that you've had yourself. I mean, there's plenty in there. We've all been to the park with the swans, watching somebody kind of chasing after someone, you know, the people having a little kiss under the tree. And it's always nice when you get to the park and there's somebody elderly there, and of course the dog. So it's all sorts of relationships. So that's really nice depiction. The wise old Hierophant here, somebody else teaching. So this could be any form of teaching. I like all the symbols in the background, giving you that feeling of knowledge. There's even a spider on here for connecting, and all the books there. So a different form of teaching, not just religion. And of course our Empress, the heart of the home is the kitchen, isn't it? So this is very much a kitchen in the background here. She is the motherly figure. She is nurturing, nourishing her whole family. Look, she's got food on the side. Baby in the wheelchair. Baby in the high chair. And then like a typical family life there. Arms outstretched, giving out love and caring for all around her. So yeah, quite intrigued with all the artwork. It'd be nice to see how this reads. I know it's another one of those Marmite decks. Some people find it really easy. Other people find it a bit difficult just because the pictures are so relevant that sometimes it throws people off when they're used to reading more symbols than the pictures perhaps. I don't know. But if you have this deck, let me know in comments what you think and how you find it for reading. It would just be interesting to hear, or which cards you maybe are your favourites or least favourites in there. What do you think? Let's take a look at the book. So it's long like the box. If I just zoom out a bit. Oh, sorry. So finding magic in midst everyday life. We have contents. So an introduction about the deck. In the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, nobody's average, irrelevant or rendered invisible because of age or ability. I've tried to include as many kinds of wonderful as I can in this deck. Can you find yourself here? So that's what I was talking about with her kind of diversity in the deck, and all the images, all the daily activities to see what's going on. Some thoughts about using the deck. I mean, obviously she doesn't tell you how. These are just, this book is a guide to go alongside her thoughts and meanings of the cards. And it's more of an addition to what you already have. But here's the write-up for the full, so it's quite extensive. And we have keywords, correspondences there. A bit about the image, the story of the card, and then the meaning here. And it's the same for each card as we go through. Yep, do it that way. Blades or swords, and then acknowledgements. So there aren't any spreads in this one, just the card and deck itself. So let me know what you think in comments, and I will see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching, and sorry about the noise. Bye bye.